Hello, my name is Sarah Cox-Vasquez and we are Team Flowcoe, and we are creating innovative dyes for flow cell cytometry. So we are an interdisciplinary team led by Professor Guillermo Bazan, one of the world's leading material scientists. Joining us is Dr. Zhou Cheng, who is a synthetic chemistry expert. I myself have expertise in molecular biology and biophysics, and Ines Jacinto helps us to take the science into a business. So why flow cytometry? Well, flow cytometry is one of the most powerful techniques both in the clinic and in the laboratory. It's really important for understanding cells on an individual basis, and it can help you to sort samples between certain different populations. So it's very important for studying cancer, infectious disease, blood analysis, genetics, and developing new drugs. So why flow cytometry? It's really good at investigating particles of many different sizes, ranging from large samples like mammalian cells to smaller samples like bacteria. But there's a new player in the game called the exosome. So exosomes are these really tiny particles that are secreted by all different cells, and they're like little tiny packages filled with genetic material and proteins. But current exosome dyes don't unleash the full potential of flow cytometry. And here's a video explaining Flowcoe dyes.
Introducing Flowcoe, a new way of labeling the tiniest particles of life. Exosomes are nano-sized vesicles that all cells produce, both healthy and disease. They are tiny packages containing genetic material and proteins that are required for cell-to-cell communication or cell reprogramming. They are emerging as tools for early and minimally invasive disease diagnosis and for drug delivery and immunotherapy. However, exosome detection is often limited due to the nanometer size of these particles, except through advanced flow cytometry. Yet, the sensitivity of detection is stringently dependent on the quality of the dye used to label the exosomes. Flowcoe introduces a simple and accurate alternative to labeling these tiny vesicles. These dyes are unique in their chemistry compared to current dyes used in flow cytometry. They can also label bacteria, blood, and mammalian cells, and even be used for tracking cell divisions. Flowcoe dyes are brighter, easier, and faster to use. These patented dyes only light up when bound to the sample target and are designed to come in a variety of colours ranging from the ultraviolet to the near-infrared. Flowcoe, let your flow glow.
Flowcoe is providing innovative dyes targeted for exosomes for flow cell cytometry. Traditional dyes are very difficult to use. They require over 3 hours of preparation, 5 different specialized tools which aren't that accessible, and they're just not very accurate. Flowcoe dyes are much quicker. They take 10 minutes to get to the result, they're accessible and fuss-free, and most importantly, they're accurate. So if you looked at the traditional dyes, it would take you about the same amount of time to climb to the top of Marina Bay Sands 3 times to use those dyes. But Flowcoe dyes would be like taking the elevator. So if you have an elevator, why would you take the stairs? So Flowcoe dyes are fast and easier to use. They're accurate, they come in a variety of colors, and they're very innovative chemistry. And besides exosomes, they have a variety of applications including whole cells, blood, and bacteria. And exosome research is trending. Both scientific publications and clinical trials have been exponentially increasing every year. This year alone, 15 new scientific studies have been published every day just on exosomes. As for the market sizing, the total global market for flow cytometry is valued at $11.5 billion. Our beachhead market, which is research reagents for exosomes specifically for flow cytometry, we valued that at $410 million by 2026. And looking at our competitors, while they can offer a wide variety of colors, they're neither time efficient, they require additional equipment, and they generate false positives. All things that Flowcoe dyes don't suffer from. So what's next for Team Flowcoe? We're going to be incorporating in the next few months, and we're looking to establish collaborations with other exosome researchers. So you can scan this QR code if you'd like to get in touch with us to learn more about Flowcoe. Thank you so much for your time. Flowcoe, let your flow glow.